What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review, again, I think this is a classic horror movie, but I was surprised at how many people have never heard of it. I almost didn't do it because I'm like, oh, everybody's heard of that movie, but so many haven't. And you need to. You need it in your collection. If you're a zombie fan, if you're a horror fan, it doesn't matter. You need this in your collection. You need to watch it because... judge me if you want, Italian horror is the best, okay? Especially stuff from the 70s. You can't touch it. It's just classic. I'm talking about the 1979 rated R release of Zombie. Oh, God, look at him. Isn't he handsome? Runs for an hour and 31 minutes. 8 out of 10. It's a fantastic film. You need it. You need it in the collection. You need it in your life. You need to thank Mr. Fulci for making this. Just saying. Fantastic movie. If you haven't heard of it, let's get you connected. In Italy, it was considered the unofficial sequel of Dawn of the Dead. In England, it was known as Zombie Flesh Eaters and banned as obscene. In America, it was called Zombie and advertised with the depraved tagline, "We are going to eat you." Tisa Farrow from The Grim Reaper, Ian McCulloch from Contamination, Al Cliver from Cannibals, and Richard Johnson from The Haunting star in this worldwide splatter sensation directed by Maestro of Gore, Lucio Fulci, City of the Living Dead, House by the Cemetery, so many more. Just a fantastic director and writer. This, that remains one of the most eye-skewing, skin-ripping, gore-gushingly graphic horror hits of all times. Blue Underground is proud to present Zombie, a new 2K high-definition transfer from the original uncut, uncensored camera negative. Each flesh-eating frame has been lovingly restored to skull-rotting perfection under the supervision of cinematographer Sergio Salvati from The Beyond, another great film. Now fully loaded with hours of brand new extras, this ultimate edition of Zombie. So this edition is just great. It has so many cool extras, just commentary, sneak peeks, behind the scenes stuff. Great special effects, gore galore. I mean, one of my favorite scenes. I mean, there's stuff where they have like a shard going into a woman's eye, and how they make that look so real for 79 is just fascinating to me. The practical special effects look so much better than CGI sometimes, and I don't know why, I don't know how, but it does, and it's just awesome. Again, Fulci, I'm in love with the man. He just so many great films that has been released. You really need to go down a rabbit hole and watch all of his stuff. It's super cool. Now, I was reading one thing about how one of the large, big, fat zombies from the dock area this was filmed in New York, the beginning part. He goes down and goes to CBGB's, and if you're not familiar with it, it was a punk hardcore venue back in the day. It's closed now, but I mean, it is where all the punks went, and all the punks were so crazy back then that this dude, this big fat zombie covered in blood and like skin hanging off, shows up, walks into the club, full makeup on. Nobody bats an eye. The bartender doesn't even look up. He walks through. Nobody says a thing. I mean, that's why I love the punk hardcore community. We accept everybody for who they are. Even if you're a flesh-eating zombie, we don't even bat an eye. Welcome to the club. Enjoy the music, which is pretty hilarious. This is also another film that they had the marketing scheme of whenever they started rolling it out to theaters. They handed out little barf bags. And multiple films have done that, and I always love it because it's just so gimmicky, but it's so fun, that you're going to get the Fulci barf bag, for Zombie. Banned in several countries before, and it's just kind of cool that, to say your film got banned. But awesome film. Zombie, 1979, Fulci release, 8 out of 10. Classic movie. If you've seen it, I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. Comment below, like, subscribe, hit the death bell. Hit me with some more zombie flicks. I'll check them out. I love, or Italian horror. I love to go down that rabbit hole. Appreciate y'all. Stick around. I got more coming for you.